everyone, Oh My Giona here, and today I'm going to be reading chapter 1099 of the One Piece manga. Let's go. I can't believe I'm doing this on a weekday. I'm so glad, but I don't have much time, so let's just go. Chapter 1099, Pacifist. There's Odin on the cover page. Some Tanuki styling Odin's hair. Okay. Sorry, I'm in a rush. Because I'm gonna be away, so next week I might not be able to read the chapter. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But definitely I won't be able to react to the episode this coming weekend because I'm gonna be away. Oda notes, I love adding a bit of hot water to my 0 seconds chicken ramen, though I guess that means it takes a tad longer than 0 seconds. What is 0 seconds chicken ramen? What the? Never mind. Ooh, we're still in the flashback. Okay. This is Kuma because the king attacked and all that. You've done enough, Kuma. He's burning. There's no saving anyone else. You'll only add yourself to the casualty list. Get out of there, please, Kumachi. He's trying to save people who are being burned. I got the idea for this effective policy from a country in the Far East. Ugh, Goa. They were able to curry favor with the celestial dragons by burning away all their trash, leaving a beautiful spotless city. One must have the heart to do the devil's work. We know exactly which kingdom that was. That was Goa when they set fire to the Grey Terminal. Did this happen around... No, it didn't happen around the same time, but like a few years ago because Sabo is already training with Kuma from what we've seen last time. That's the only way to ensure a nation becomes rich and bountiful. King Bikori. If you were gonna burn trash, like, why don't you jump into the fire? Because you are the trashiest of them all. The people are still resisting us, sire. You murderers. We didn't ask for this. Stop burning the southern province. They're failing to see the greater good. Kill 4 or 5 of them. Like, I just don't understand how people can think this way. They're failing to see the greater good. It's only good because these people are dying and it's not you. If it was him dying in a fire, he can't say that. It's like, oh. Well, this guy wants to be a celestial dragon or something. Because he would fit right in. Yeah, anyone who disagrees with the king's edict is welcome to step forward now. Oh, they like shot some people. Who's that? It's Kuma. Stop, we'll execute you on the spot. Wait, my thing stopped. Wow, look at Kuma. He's just... This is the image that I have of Kuma when they say Kuma the Tyrant. But I mean, right now he's trying to save his people. Kuma's church, tend to the wounded. Bonnie-chan, stay inside. We can't have you get caught in the light. Is it gonna be okay? Oh, she's getting more? Or is that just sweat? I've never seen Daddy so on edge. He's just going crazy right now. Don't you dare. There are consequences for those who take up arms against their king. It won't be pretty, you bumpkin of a priest. Oh my god. I was just about to say, like, how are they holding Kuma off? But I guess it's just because he hasn't reached the center or the palace yet. That's why. But like here, he had like that big paw, not energy, but thing, it ruined like the whole castle. This day would go down in history as Sorbet's one-man revolution. Dang, Kuma left the revolutionary army, but he's doing a revolution all by himself. Like, look at that. That's how he became king. The Holy Land, Marijoa. It seems Sorbet has a new king. How odd. And to whom did the crown fall? Who is this guy? Why is he looking like Foxy? Like the guy reporting? his hair or his hat like goes pointy like this, like Foxy. That's not Foxy, is it? That's a Marine. The people would not take no for an answer, so Kuma relented. Kuma! Kuma! Kuma-sama. He became a king who lived in a beaten down old church. King Kumachi. My hip is killing me, and so he's been doing the same thing. I guess it was fake news that he was called a tyrant. Maybe because he overthrew the previous dynasty, kingdom. Maybe that's why he was called that. But, fake news, Morgan. Stop teasing me already. I'm nothing but a figurehead. Bulldog-san is the one who's really running the country. Bulldog-san. King Bulldog was our old king. His last reign wasn't half bad. Sure, we were poor, but our hearts were full. Mind you, it would have been even nicer if I could say the same thing for my wallet. It's fine. That was kind of like Dressrosa. For King Riku, they weren't rich, but they were happy. And then Dofi came, and it was rich, but they were all miserable. Even the people who didn't know what was happening, they didn't know that they are miserable. They're losing family. They don't even remember them, right? Oh, she's grown now. By the way, who's the babe you've got running laps? She looks just like Ginny. Huh? Ginny? When did she eat the fruit? Or does it accelerate her age? What? Gotta up my stamina. Why are you all looking at me like that? I want to be able to sail to the horizon with Daddy by the time I turn 10. Daddy? That's why I'm trying to build my stamina. What? She got older. She didn't even eat a fruit. Or did she? Your Bonnie? Wait, did you eat a devil fruit? When? Komachi, pull yourself together. Could this be the age fruit? Where did she find it? I don't know. Try chanting something. Granny time, granny time. Hang on, Bonnie. Your body can take this. King Kuma. Bulldog-san requires an audience. Whoa, that's Bulldog? You actually did it. Amazing. Look at all those wrinkles. Who's that? Dang, I still can't make myself old. Who's this? Who did she... What? Who are you, old-timer? You must be Princess Bonnie. I'm Bulldog, your father's advisor. I've come with dire news. The previous king of Sorbet, Bulldog. I see you've already met my mother. Ah, the old Queen Dowager, Connie. Okay, so Connie is a real person. We just assume that they're related because Bonnie, Connie, right? King Bikori's plotting another comeback? What are you, Wapple? What gives? This article is a total smear job. Yeah, I thought so, the evil tyrant. This stinks of Bikori's propaganda. It says here you burned villages and took the throne by force. Of course, that was to be expected. That it was fake news, Morgans. Who did this? Isn't that crazy? It was just a rumor, or like it was a lie that they made up going against Kuma, but now it's the one that sticks. Everybody knows Kuma is a tyrant. Just because they're the ones producing the newspaper and spreading it across the world. How dare he? He's probably laughing about this at some resort overseas. This proves Bikori still got the backing of the world government. I'm sure he'll make another bid for the throne. I've had reports suggesting his battleships are already on standby. Kuma's worried. I never want to see Bikori's face again. He'll kill us for sure if he returns. Kuma says, I feel the same. I won't let him take one step on Sorbet soil. If he attacks again, I'll do all I can. Only I'm sure they'll have me hunted down as a criminal now. I won't be able to stay in a country. Ah, that's why I became a pirate. With that in mind, Bulldog-san, can I ask you to reclaim your title as king so things can carry on as they are? Also, would you be willing to take her in? The church won't be safe anymore. Bonnie! Bonnie became old. I understand. We'll make a new home that protects her from all sources of natural light. So Kuma becomes a pirate and leaves Bonnie here. I did it, Bonnie. I'll be back as soon as I can, so be a good girl till then. You look just like Ma. You're leaving? But I'll be so lonely. Maybe that's why she dresses up like that, because of Connie, and they kind of raised her too. There he is. Be good, Marines, and shoot him. Oh, Kuma actually went there. He's gonna fight them. And this is probably how he becomes a Shichibukai. He's the tyrant who usurped my throne. The very definition of a corrupt dictator. Kill him this instant. I'm Sorbe's rightful ruler. Have you no shame? How dare you show your face here again? Just kill him, Kuma. That'll end it. Of course, Kuma sunk the entire armada. Of course. I love how it says, of course. After that, Kuma would go to sea and be branded a pirate. His strength fueled his notoriety, which spread like wildfire, earning him a bounty. Daddy, I miss you so much. I'm sorry, Bonnie-chan, but try to understand. Kuma-san saved us all. He's a hero. I don't care. He was my dad first. He was a revolutionary first. But he became your dad. I'll finally be cured after I turn 10. Then I'm gonna be a pirate too. Well, let's just wait and see. I could be an adult right now if I wanted. So she's keeping her adult form, but she's technically just 12. And here, Kuma's going to that island like Tori no that kingdom where the birds and like the native people were. Like they were fighting over what do we something like the plants where Chopper was. Have you ever encountered a disease like that before? She can't be in the sun. How awful. Oh, they didn't even know about that? Wow, he went everywhere. So he's met Mihawk, right? Because he was there. I forgot what the name of the kingdom was. Found you, Bartholomew Kuma, right? There's a big price on your head. Isn't this like Jeet and Abdullah? Dum-dums. Your daughter has another 5 years at best. So he's been like, Vegapunk! This is Vegapunk's like Baltimore something, right? He's been looking for the cure. That's Vegapunk's place. Dang, they're showing like these really important places. This is where Robin... Oh, no. I see what's going on now. These places he's been to. He's been to them, that's why he knows what's in there. And that's why he sent the straw hats to each of them. Because he knows how it looks like there and that it would help them. Dang, no wonder. Okay, I was like, why are they showing all of these places where the straw hats went? But no, it's backwards. Kuma was there first. And so he knew those places and he was able to send them there. Okay. As here we see Robin's bridge. It'll be a miracle if she reaches her 10th birthday. And then there's Weatheria. Right. Oh, he's met Heracles' son. Heraklesin. Oh gosh, there's nowhere. Where do you go? Hey, it's him! Kuma-chan, they met! Okay, maybe they're gonna say something about Vegapunk, right? Because they've... oh my gosh. Oh, that's Bello Betty! Right? Kuma-chan. Oh, there they are. Eva and Inazuma got caught and sent to prison. And how are you holding up? I hear you've been hearing a lot of hats recently. King, Tyrant, and Pirate. People change. That's Bello Betty just sitting on his shoulder. Oh, please. Like anyone in the Revolutionary Army would take those articles seriously. By the way, Kuma, how would you feel if I became the captain of the Eastern Forces? So Betty actually asked him because it was Ginny before, right? I was wondering about that. I'm like, how did Betty become like the Eastern Forces leader? Oh, that's cute that she asked. She didn't have to. See, why are you asking me? Dragon-san won't let anyone officially take up Ginny-sama's old post without your blessing. Another sharp-tongued woman heading up the Eastern Forces? That's fine by me. All right. Oh, that's cute. And so Bello Betty became the Eastern Forces head. Sabo and Koala wanted to see you too. Our young revolutionaries are steadily becoming stronger. I'd love you to see how far they've come. As I traveled the world, I often found myself wondering, what would Dragon do here? Oh, dang! He looked up to Dragon not much. That whenever he does something, he would say, what would Dragon do here? Leave his child, probably. Just kidding. Honestly, I'd like to return to the revolutionaries too, but that reminds me, I wanted to talk to you about Bonnie. Have you heard of a Navy scientist by the name of Dr. Vegapunk? So I guess Kuma was not there when they first met in Ohara. Okay. There was an accident the other day and he's going to have to switch labs. It's usually tricky to get a hold of a man like him, but I'm sure security will be pretty lax around him at the moment. Thank you for the lead, Dragon. To be honest, I was close to giving up. I'll try not to be a stranger. If I can cure Bonnie's disease, I'll be ready to fight by your side once more. Go where the winds of fate take you, my friend. Oh, I went like this to Kuma? What the heck? He promised to go back to the Revolutionary Army when Bonnie's sickness is cured. But then healing her costs his life, his memories, and his personality, his whole self. He was willing to do that still. Yeah. Live to eat. I went easy on her. Wow, Bonnie, you're amazing. Daddy! Navy Science Division, Lab 8, future location of Egghead. Where are we going? I'm taking you for a checkup. This doctor is just gonna take a look before you're cured. Gadzooks! People really do come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Funny looking at you. I was thinking the exact same thing because he has a big head. Oh, Bonnie's so cute! She kind of looks like, Little Red Riding Hood. Holy cow, what are you, Jed? Kind of creepy. He has a huge head. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Your physique is extraordinary. Please, you must let me study your muscles for the sake of scientific progress. See, this is still my problem with Vegapunk. He's so... I don't even know if he's like just obsessed with it or he can't stop it because of his fruit that he just wants to like... what is this? He just wants to keep exploring and discovering things, but I don't know. Sometimes he just borderlines forgets about morals and just because he wants to learn about something. Oh, is she the sick child you mentioned? She looks like a cheeky scamp. Well, a little pluckiness never hurt anyone. Sapphire scales, eh? You've done well to contain the spread. I can cure her. You can? I'll do it with a method that's never been used in the medical field till now. Okay. There's Sentomaru. To be more precise, I'm going to perform a stem cell transplant. Okay. It has never been done during their time. That's so crazy. He is like 500 years ahead. Because we do have that now, right? Stem cells. With the amount of money and effort involved in the procedure, it'll be like making a cyborg. You're gonna turn her into a cyborg? No, I'm just comparing the cost. Are you a buccaneer? Yeah. You know I work for the government, right? I trust Dragon. What makes my blood so special anyway? I don't have enough samples to explain it in any detail. But can I take some of your samples? You want to clone me. See? It was Vegapunk. It wasn't even ordered by the government. Okay, fine. So maybe Vegapunk did not try to kill Kuma or like take all his memories or whatever, but he wanted to clone him. See, because of his like wanting to, I don't know, to improve science and stuff. I get it, but it's like the morals, man. You want to clone me? That's right. I've been searching for the perfect model for my clone soldier project. If you donate some blood and give me permission to make your clones into soldiers, I'll waive all the medical expenses for Bonnie's procedure. You don't have any money, I assume. What an evil... This is why I'm still on the fence about Vegapunk. Well, it's not like I can pass on an offer like that anyway. But what are you going to do with them? Use them to kill people. An army where all the soldiers look just like me, are they going to be like the Marines? That's the gist of it. Have you heard of electromagnetic energy? What do you mean? My soldiers will have bodies so sturdy that they deflect bullets. They'll be heroes that protect the weak and help. See? He's not thinking for like how huge his brain is. He's not thinking. Or he's so naive about the real world. All he could think of is his science and his experiments and his creations, but he's not thinking about like what the world actually is. He says there'll be heroes that protect the weak and helpless. That's a lie. If only I could get them to fire lasers too. Those pirates would be scared speechless. And he takes that from Kizaru. In the face of devastating scientific power, evildoers have no choice but to submit. They'll be warriors of the future. There's no limit to their potential. Kuma. He said you were open about your ambitions. He was right about you being both eccentric and trustworthy. Dragon said that, did he? He's always been a bit holier than thou. If clones of me end up saving people someday, maybe I can view that as a good reason for why I was born. Kuma, they're using your... They're killing machines. Dragon won't be happy about this arrangement. It's okay, I have nothing but gratitude for you both. Honestly, if it would cure Bonnie, I would have made a deal with the devil himself. Please just save her. You are making a deal with the devil right now. You're not seeing that? You're quite the saint. The Holy Land of Marijoa. The clone soldiers are meant to be weapons. A weapon's worth is defined by how many people it can kill. Vegapunk is a fool for not making the most of this chance, no matter I have my own ideas. Because this guy is from the science division as well, right? Yes, sir, your word is our command. Me? A saint? Don't be silly. I'm just a spineless pacifist. Of course I love keeping the peace. And he called them pacifistas because of this. Doesn't that remind you of what Caesar did with the smiles? Seeing people having that after effect of like smiling and not having other emotions. He named the fruits smiles. Isn't that exactly what this dude is doing? Keeping the peace, eh? I like the sound of that. Why don't we call them the pacifista? Whatever. They only wanted peace. No! Why am I so mad? That's what I'm saying. They want good. He wants good. But he's not thinking about this. Like, it's such a dumb move. You know what the government's gonna do. You know, Vegapunk. You should know. It's not like you were born yesterday. You are a smart dude. Why did you not think that the government is gonna use everything in their power to turn these things into like killing machines? And that's what they are right now. It's so frustrating. Like, I said I'm on the fence about Vegapunk. I don't like him. Okay, I think I've decided I don't like him. I understand where he's coming from, but it's not an excuse for the things that he did. It's just so frustrating. Because, like, he says, like, he wants to help and all that, right? But how can you not think that whatever you're creating is, especially who you're creating these for? You're working for the government. And so you know that these darn people would do... That's so annoying. Even says they only wanted peace. Like, shut up, Vegapunk. Shut up. For Kuma, he's like, he would do anything for Bonnie. I get that. But dude, with such brain as yours, I don't know. I don't know why you're not thinking. Dang, it ended. That's so crazy. Still, like, it was nice to see like stuff connect, like why Kuma knew about these places where he sent the straw hats. That was great. That was a good callback. I don't know about Bonnie's fruit though. I don't even know if it was an actual fruit or maybe her disease is accelerating her no, it wasn't accelerating it because she can go back to being young and then like become like old. So it's a power somehow. We just don't know if she already ate the fruit. But I wonder, because nobody knew about that sickness. Like, who was that doctor anyway? How did he know about it? And those people in Chopper's island did not know what the disease was. Like, that's weird. Those are really smart people. How did they not know? And that random doctor knew about it. Like, that's very sus. I don't know. Is it even really a fruit that Bonnie has? I mean, if she can't swim, I guess it is a fruit. But when did she eat it? I don't know. Anyway, I have to go. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this chapter down below. I'll try to react to the next chapter next time. If I have time. I think I'd already be back by then when it comes out, but I just don't know because I have work and all that. And but it's still gonna come out probably like Saturday or Sunday, but I won't be able to react to the episode coming out this week. But yeah, that's all from me. Let me know what you thought of this chapter down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.